Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast.
This is a show dedicated to helping you become a better organist.
We're your hosts, Vidas Pinkevičius.
And Aušra Motuzaitė Pinkevičienė.
We have over 25 years of experience of playing the organ.
And we've been teaching thousands of organists online from 89 countries since 2011.
So now let's jump in and get started with the podcast for today.
We hope you'll enjoy it.
Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Aušra.
Let's start episode 638 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by Graham, and he comments on my recording of the practice session of his idle, or idle, probably it has to be pronounced idle. So he writes, "Wonderful Vidas. It was written in the summer of 2020 during the first lockdown of the COVID pandemic. I saw a competition advertised for a meditative piece for organ, and this composition appeared nearly instantly. I do love Eric Satie's Gymnopedias. I have heard you play number 2 on the organ, and there is a strong French impressionist influence in this piece. It came together remarkably quickly from an initial improvisation to the finished composition, as I was very near the deadline for submitting for the competition. As you know, I'm not original in my writing, as I recognize everything I create is derivative, a fusion of everything I have ever heard or played. I love the music of Cole Porter and George Gershwin and Irving Berlin, so there is a trace of those songsters deep inside the piece as well. It sounds gorgeous on the Salisbury Willis, a sound I never expected to hear. Thank you." So, Osha, do you remember me playing this piece?
Yes, I remember it. Sweet little, slow, meditative piece.
Idle. It's like a pastoral scene from an antiquity time, with lots of nature and maybe some animals.
I think it really fits the Salisbury organ very well.
Yeah, I enjoyed playing it. So what Graham writes in response to the style, did you hear Eric Satie's influence here?
Yes, a little bit, yes.
The triple meter is kind of similar to Satie's Gymnopedias. Or Gymnopedias, I don't know how to pronounce it either. So yeah, I wonder if it's difficult to create or improvise a piece like this, Osha.
I think it depends on everybody's skills.
So as a harmony teacher, what do you hear when you listen to this piece?
Well, as far as you know, I have heard Eric Satie's Gymnopedias, and I used to play them on the piano, at least a few of them. We are strongly influenced by Jewish music, or at least that's what I thought when I was working on them and when I heard them playing. You played them on the organ. And of course, in this Graham's Twist piece, I don't hear that Jewish influence, at least not as remarkable. What do you think about that?
By Jewish, you mean special modes, right? Special intervals in the scale, augmented intervals, right?
Yes, and of course the minor keys.
Mm-hmm. No, probably most similarities with Satie's works stem from the triple meter in my mind, but other than that, it's like a major key, idyllic character, slow moving tempo, and in general very gentle rocking sort of feeling. It's like a little bit. Remember, we played this piece by Advames about the boat.
Yes, I remember it very well.
Something about the lake, summertime,
Yes.
breeze.
Yes, there was sort of like a suite out of 4 movements.
Hmm. And one of them was probably in triple meter too. So I imagine lying on the bottom of a small boat in the middle of the lake on a hot summer day, and this boat gently rocks back and forth. I can hear water splashing on it, on the sides of the boat, maybe some sounds from nature, gentle breeze blowing also. Sort of idyllic vacation feeling. Do you like this feeling?
Yes, especially now when it's really cold outside. I would wish it would be summer and I could, be on the lake.
Do you usually spend your vacations like that on the bottom of the of the boat?
Well, actually, no, I don't own the boat, so
Yeah, it's new to me, but I can just imagine how it would look like. Looking obviously to the up to the sky, right? When you lie on the bottom of the boat, it's a good feeling. Could this piece work as a liturgical music too?
of course, you could play it for communion. It wouldn't hurt, definitely.
Even though it's not based on any pre-existing choral melody or hymn tune, but the gentle character fits the liturgy well, especially for communion, maybe offertory, maybe beginning too, for gathering as a prelude, right?
Maybe it's too soft as a prelude.
Why too soft?
You would
Because
want something louder, in order to quiet people talking downstairs.
oh, like you mean like Brenda?
Yes.
Tell us about this.
I think I already told about it a few times, about that comics strip that I saw, when we were back students at UNL. And there was an old lady in that drawing who actually had um, hunting rifle.
Rifle?
Yes. And she was sort of silencing the crowd for her prelude
Right.
with a gun.
That's probably very symptomatic of situation before the service in any church, right? People gather and they talk. They haven't seen each other for a week probably or longer. So any music that is played before the service is not on their radar just yet. Just like obviously the postlude after the service.
Yes, you finish your postlude and no, there is nobody left in the church. Everybody's having coffee.
And if you are playing fugue as a postlude, then voices enter one by one and people leave one by one. Which is not true, right?
I think it's nice that at least some people stay to listen to postlude and we applaud after that.
I was just going to say that people actually not leave one by one, but they tend to leave in droves. Excellent. So, shall we wish Graham to keep creating?
Sure, I think it's it's a really real gift if you can compose music. So just keep doing that.
And to make your pieces available, because it's really hard to get. You have to write an email to the composer, and the composer has to write you back with the score. It's obviously complicated both to the would-be performer and to the composer. Should be frictionless. I suggested he could upload it to Sheet Music Plus and sell those scores. But Graham wanted for people to have them for free. So why not upload them to IMSLP, like Petrucci Music Library?
Yes, I think that's a great idea.
And it would be free, available instantly for anyone.
That way maybe more organists would get access to it and would perform it more often.
Yes, for this, we really hope this will happen in 2021. And please send us more of your questions if you have about composition process, about performance issues that you encounter in the works that you play. Perhaps we would like to help you out. And remember, when you practice,
Miracles happen.
This podcast is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online.
It has hundreds of courses, coaching, and practice materials for every area of organ playing. Thousands of instructional videos and PDFs. You will not find more value anywhere else online.
Total Organist helps you to master any piece, perfect your technique, develop your sight reading skills, and improvise or compose your own music, and much, much more.
Sign up and begin your training today at organduo.lt and click on Total Organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
If you like our organ music, you can also support us on Patreon and get free CDs.
Find out more at patreon.com/secrets of organ playing.